All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Mr. Criminal versus the Upstate Southsiders Bay Recon. Now, check this out. I want to say something before we play this video, right? I did a video yesterday on Spider Loke versus Mr. Criminal, and I had to come down, and people are asking me where the video is. Well, listen, to those that don't know, I'm gonna give you guys some game real quick. Mr. Criminal will take your videos if you post anything of him. Now check this out. That's no disrespect to Criminal because he about his money. You know, he about his bag. You know, he about his image. So I respect that all day. But if you grab videos from his page, uh, they will reroute your bread to his pockets. All right. So for me, it's like my hard work isn't gonna go into your pockets. I'd rather delete the video and call it a loss. I ain't tripping, right? Uh some videos slip through, some don't. You know, so those that want to try, go ahead. They won't strike you down, nothing like that, but the video will not be monetized for you. It will be for him. So that's why I hardly do videos from his page anymore. For me, I've already told you guys many times, grab the videos off my page, run it, make your money, make your pages. I ain't gonna take none from you. I ain't gonna strike you down. Now there is videos that I don't like to be reposted, and that would be for members only. But they are not up yet. You know, when they will go up, I will let you know. Until then, grab my stuff, make your clips, make your bread. But shout out to Criminal because he about his money, and you can't blame somebody for being all about their bag. But right here, this little video, I don't think it'll be demonetized. It's a little clip of him dissing the Southside Upstaters. And then we got a response from Silent. I think it's Silent 200. But before we get into this video, to those that stumbled across the Hater World or might be new here, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and comment down below. Let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all the day ones. Salute to all the new subscribers. You guys already know nothing but love. You know, other than that, I got a video up right now on Blue Devil Reactions, L-Boy versus Lady Pinks from 2012. I reacted to it. It's over there running the numbers up. So go over there and show some love. Also follow us on Hater World Uncensored. That's where we post all the music lives. I chop it up and post them over there. We also going to post fights and behind the scenes footage over there. Hater World Uncensored. And to those that want to hit me up about business, mentorship, want to ask me questions about how to get in the game, you know, or just need to know, you know, some tips and tricks, just like the one I just gave you about Mr. Criminal. Go to my Instagram at the Hater World. I show love to everybody, and you can ask anybody that hits me up, right? Other than that, let's watch this video. It ain't gonna be too long. Let's watch the Criminal part, and then we'll go and watch the Silent 200 part. So with no further ado, let's get you guys a Southsider reaction. Let's get it.
Bozo, you're willing to do any songs with the Upstate homies, like the Bay Recon homies?
Those are my boys, dog. Look, the only reason I haven't done anything with them yet is I don't know. We haven't seen them, but I haven't seen them.
Nah.
He's asking me.
Nah. Fuck that. Them fools got a problem, homie. Tell them to get at me.
Wow.
I seen them low-key hating and using the opportunity to hate on me through your post, bozo. I thought that was some weenie-ass shit. Motherfuckers.
I would have felt that way too if I was your shit.
So nah.
Willing to do it?
So look, they asked him, would he do a song with the Upstate homies like Bay Recon? I got a couple of videos over on Blue Devil Reactions where I'm reacting to Upstate homies or Upstate rappers. I like Bay Recon, bro. I think they're the only group. I don't want to say the only, but they're the ones that are making the biggest noise from up there, and they have been for a long time. They got a song I like. Put it. I don't know how it goes. Put it on the W or some shit like that. It's an old ass video, right? Got a gang of dudes in the video. I like that shit. That shit fire. You know, But they up there making noise, bro. They making noise, and you gotta salute that all day long. And they cleaning up business. They cleaning up the house. There was a guy that I reacted to, Duffy the Rat. You know, Duffy the listen, Duffy the Rat. We're gonna keep it there, Duffy the Rat. And they cleaned up house. You know, they made a video and said they kicked him off the group or something like that. You know, that fool Duffy was saying that he went PC because he didn't want to do workout. He didn't want to do rutina. So instead of listening to a vato named Sniper, he rather have went PC, and he did. And those homies dropped him from the label, and salute to that. Because a lot of people will still kick it with you after because you the homie. So salute to Bay Recon. But Criminal right here with the whole nah. Like, I don't really care for that. I'm not gonna lie. I get where he's coming from. It's like sarcasm. But people are taking that as he acting childish. You know, he acting like a little boy. You know, listen, to me it's just like whatever. It's like, nah, fool, get the fuck out of here. Like, nah. I get it. Like, I understand. What bothers me out of this video, listen to Bozo in the background. Let's play it again.
You guys are with the homie Bozo. You're willing to do any songs with the upstate homies, like the Bay Recon homies?
Those are my boys,
shit.
dog. Look, the only
Those are my boys. Those are my boys. The only reason I haven't done music, and then Criminal cuts him off. And if you go find the clip, I don't want to go to Criminal's page for the simple fact that he gonna block me. If you look at the original video, Bozo looks uncomfortable in the back. Like, fool, they talking to me, homie? Like, they talking to me. Listen closely.
reason I haven't done anything with them yet is I don't know. We haven't seen no, but I haven't seen them.
Nah.
He's asking me.
Nah. Fuck.
See, Bozo started laughing. He goes, they're asking me. They're asking me. So right now you got Criminal answering for another grown man. I really feel like Bozo felt disrespected right there at that instance. I really feel like he felt like, dog, he talking to me. You ain't got to answer for me. But because Criminal and Bozo go way back, early 2000s, right? They probably like brothers. So Criminal probably looking at it like, if I don't rock with him, neither do you, homie. And I know that. I understand that. Sorry, I don't know that. I understand that. I understand that. But you guys got to be like homies. Like a homie from my hood. I'll put it to you like this way. There's a homie from my hood that wanted to rock with a rapper that came up here. And that rapper that came up here, you know, was running his mouth after. And I told the homie still wanted to work with him. I go, really, homie? Like, you go. All right, never mind. Right? That's the way it should be. But that's when you guys are like brothers from the same hood, you know, or like homies forever. But right here, it's like, we don't really see Criminal and Bozo together ever. You know, even though they're together right now, doesn't mean that next week they're going to be in the club, you know, popping bottles. So I really feel like Criminal should have just be quiet and let Bozo answer the question. The question wasn't asked to Criminal anyways. It seems like he wants people to be on his side for how he feels. Let's go again.
That fool's got a problem, homie. Tell him to get at me. I seen them low-key hating and using the opportunity to hate on me through your post, Bozo. I thought that was some weenie-ass shit. Motherfuckers.
I would have felt that way too if I was you.
I guess somebody is beefing with Criminal from the upstate Southsiders, Little Seti. I don't know who that is. I couldn't put the name to the face. And Criminal goes, I would feel the same way if I was you. I get it. Maybe he would, but come on, my boy, let him answer the question. You know, when I have guests up here, I'll let them talk. I don't answer for them. Why would I answer for them? Every man has a set of balls and can say what they want to say and feel how they want to feel. Like, let them do their thing. But it is what it is. We don't know what these two fellas have behind closed doors. So, you know, only the devil knows. And no, not me, because I don't know. Let's go ahead and play the next video by Silent 200. and see what that homie got to say. He is from the Upstate Bay Recon record label. Let's go. There you go. Let's get it.
Put on Lil City and Mr. Criminal. Man, dog, Lil City's my. I'm not gonna be choosing somebody else over my homie and shit. That's first of all.
All right. He's not gonna be choosing nobody over his homie. Like you're supposed to, right? Little Seti is your homie. If Little Seti is going at Criminal, you're going to back up Seti before you back up Criminal. So maybe that's what Criminal was doing with Bozo. Yo, Bozo, you fuck with him? But they dissed me, my boy. So now we not fucking with him. I respect that. I respect that. But I would have let Bozo answer first.
The other thing with Mr. Criminal talking like that shit is crazy, fool. Everybody else fucking with us, but for some reason he ain't fucking with us. And to be quite frank, that sounds like some hypocritical shit right there. He the main one talking about, oh yeah, let's all about this unity shit and getting people to hop on his platform and squash problems, but
Damn, son, where'd you find this? He not lying. Silent 200 is not lying. I've been saying this for the longest, and that's not me throwing shots at nobody. It is just the truth. It is out there. It is visible for you to see. Even in the video with Bozo talking about LA Icon, he tried to intervene and say, hey, can I get Icon on the phone so you guys can squash it? So he is about the positivity movement. Only when it's convenient, some would say. Right? Or why is it that it's okay for him to talk down on upstate South? I don't even want to say upstate Southsiders because this is not about that. It's about Bay Recon. So he can talk down on Bay Recon, right? But wants to squash everyone else's beef. Don't you think this would have been a better approach? Let Bozo answer the question and then be like, hey, Bozo, I know you rock with them. They were dissing me on their on a post that was on your page. Let's get them on the phone call to see what the issue is, so we can dead it, because I ain't got an issue with them. And right here at Crime Live on Air, we don't like the beef, so let's kill this noise. But instead, you spark up the drama. But instead, nah. And now all of a sudden, you got beef between two individuals. Or this could be a chess move. Let me talk some shit. Let's get the Bay Recon guys riled up. Let's get other podcasters to run it. And then we'll bring them on here and squash the beef. And I'll look like the number one kumbaya podcaster in the world. I don't believe anything no more. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't believe anything no more. I don't. Bro, this could be a big plot. We don't know. Remember, Mr. Criminal just found out how to use the internet. He found out how numbers work. He found out that beef and drama and titles and shorts bring in the views. Let's not forget. Let's go.
And he quick to be on his own platform saying, nah, we ain't with him. Well, guess what? We ain't with you either, dog.
Facts.
It wasn't an issue to me, but it's an issue now. You said you ain't fuck all of us, dog, so I don't think he knows what Bay Recon is, dog, and what we stand on. He ain't with us right, but everybody else with us? Come on now. That fool could have kept it in, he could have kept it private, and we could have had a private conversation, but he just went out there and fucking said, nah, fuck y'all.
Nothing is private no more, my boy. Get it together, Mr. Silent 200. Nothing is private, bro. Nothing. People will air you out and then call you and then try to make it cool. Nah, my boy, you listen. I had a problem with YB, right? Well, it wasn't even a problem. It was just a misunderstanding. Me and YB go way back to like early 2000s, right? But there was a time we weren't talking for whatever reasons. I thought one thing, he thought another. Then he went on some dude's podcast and aired me out, right? And I called him the next day. And it was like, oh shit, my bad for I didn't know. And I felt the same way, like, oh shit, I didn't know. Like we both had different ideas why we were beefing, right? And he goes, all right, cool, it's done. Don't trip. I go, nah, my boy, it ain't done. I gotta go on air and air you out now. You aired me out on the public, I gotta air you out on the public, and after that, we done. Because then people start thinking you weak. So you gotta do it. So then I went on the internet, I said what I had to say, and after that, I brought him up here. We had an interview, a legendary interview, and that was it. Done. Two men figured it out, done deal. So everything is public now, bro. Everything.
That don't make no fucking sense, dog. Everybody getting tired of hearing the Recon, dog, but they gonna have to get used to it, dog. They need to sit down and we ain't going nowhere, dog. We gonna be here. We still gonna be pushing hard lines. Man, we some humble mother, dog. We ain't out here, you feel me, hating on the next man and shit like that. Talking about, oh, this platform, that platform. We stand on business, dog, and motherfucker hate that shit.
He's not lying, bro. Listen, I've never seen the Bay Recon guys really get out of character or like try to demand their respect. You know, there's people that are in this game and they demand it. Bro, the people gonna give it to you. You don't gotta demand nothing. If the people rock with you, they gonna rock with you. You don't gotta be like, I'm the number one selling artist on the West Coast, or I'm the best platform on the West Coast, or I'm the best Southsider this, or I outsold Tupac. Yeah, you ain't gotta act like that. Listen, the people will label you king if you are a king. People will label you the best Southsider podcast if that's what you are. You ain't gotta demand it or ask for it, but you know it is what it is. So let's keep going.
And motherfucker hate that shit. I'll be watching this podcast once in a while and shit. I never even knew there was a problem. That's what the whole team is on right now, dog. Look, dog, everybody right here at Bay Recon, we ain't feeling that shit. We ain't feeling on how he was talking. We ain't feeling on how that shit went down, dog. Because at the end of the day, fool, it's like, don't be a hypocrite, dog. You gonna sit here and talk about unity and shit, and then after that, as soon as mention our name, you like us, this, and that. If you really about that unity, you should have got at somebody on a personal note, dog, and seen what the deal was.
Listen, that unity thing isn't what it seems to be. It's not easy, bro, running a unity campaign because not everyone's going to be on the same page. You're going to have dudes that don't want to, have nothing to do with unity. Sometimes there's beefs that are better left alone. There's no reason to bring them together. Like, I'll tell you a beef that I was just like, why is this fool trying to put that together? King Little G and Bullet. Like, bro, King Little G is a mega star doing this thing. Bullet he might be a solid Southsider. I don't know because I don't know nothing about him, right? He might be a solid individual, a rock solid homeboy, but he not nowhere near King Lil G's level of success or even his music level, right? Like, why would you even want to bring that together? Like, that's not, even if you bring that together, what's it gonna do? Like, it's not gonna do anything for nobody's career. King Lil G's gonna dab him up and be like, all right, we cool. And that's it. He never gonna work with him again. So why? Like, I just don't see it. Like, some beefs are best left alone. Now the drummer boy in King Lil G, that one was the one we needed. We needed that. And I think King Lil G wanted that too. But it's better to focus on yourself and your team than have to worry about putting grown men in the same room to squash their drama. Like, come on, my boy. If they're not grown enough to pick up the phone and be like, hey, my boy, we got beef, let's squash it. It ain't even all that. Then there don't have to be a referee to be there to squash it for them. Let's go.
You took it upon yourself to use your platform to say fast, so you feel me? You gotta match the energy, fool. Domino.
Oh, that fool playing music in the background. Come on, Mr. 200. You can't do that, my boy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to kill this video now. Another tip and trick for podcasters out there. Don't play music in the background. Don't. Just cut it off. It ain't gonna help your page or anything like that. Shut it off. Do your thing. Once you do videos with your content and your content only, it becomes your creation. You could later sell it. You could later do this, do that, put it on different platforms. But once it has music, now you got to share that with somebody else. Listen, we're gonna kill this video. We're laying call it a day. Shout out to Mr. Criminal and the upstate Southsiders from Bay Recon. I really think Criminal could have went at it a different way. But again, who am I? He is his own man. He can say and do as he pleases. I just feel that when you're running a peaceful treaty campaign, you got to stick to that whether you like it or not. You got to stick to your gun. See, here at the Hater World, we're a bunch of haters, my boy. We got to hate. I'm going to hate regardless. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. That's what we do. We about hate and common sense. That's what we about. And we gonna ride with that till the wheels fall off. How would I look over here being singing kumbaya with somebody? I look like Mr. Criminal, and that's one thing I can't do. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to Criminal because he's doing this thing, and shout out to Bay Recon. Like I said, I really enjoy their music. It sounds like it's up to date, and that's what I like. But other than that, go to Blue Devil Reactions. I got a video, L-Boy versus Miss Lady Pink's 2012 fight footage. Epic. Go show some love. If you don't want to go over there, go to the main page right here on Hater World, and you'll see a playlist titled Blue Devil Reactions. Should be the first one. I make it easy for all you motherfuckers. Other than that, listen, unnecessary beef is unnecessary drama. It's not called for. You don't need it. I really feel that Bozo likes these guys and wants to work with them, but Criminal overlapped his audio. So who knows? We'll never know. Maybe we got to get a Bozo interview again, and a LA icon. That would be a nice one. Now, with all that being said, now that we know that Criminal blocks the videos, will we ever see a LA icon versus Bozo on a Southside reaction? Only the devil knows. Other than that, I'm going to kill this video. We're laying call it a day. Once again, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production, and we out.